All right. Hello, everybody. This is Matt, and welcome back to another movie review for this month. Today, as promised, I am doing movie review number 16, and I am doing The Croods 2. So, I went and saw this movie last night, and it was the very first night it premiered. And sadly, the theaters are still not normal yet. But it was good to see a DreamWorks movie in theaters versus seeing something like Trolls World Tour on video on demand. And I know some of you out there are like, really, you don't like video on demand? That's a whole nother video. But Croods A New Age. Let's talk about this. Now, this is a film that I think has really got a lot of great potential with it. It really did. Um, it was a well-rounded sequel, very well-rounded story. They did everything perfectly with this film. Now, of course, some of the things that I think that they really did well on is the story, which I adore the story. Um, the timing of the jokes. Now, of course, with Croods, this was a sleeper hit back in 2013, and this came away as a sleeper hit back when the first one premiered back over 7, 8 years ago. This one is fresh, it's new, and it has a brand new story. So the good thing about this this movie in particular is it's actually one of those sequels that really outbrains the first one. In other words, it does a really good job of picking up where the first one left off, and then it moves into the second one. Now, mind you, this is a film that I think really has had a lot of anticipation as the year progressed, from announcement till now. But unfortunately, though, well, I'll explain that in a minute. The point is, the movie is it's well done. It's amazing. It's a really cool sequel to watch, as a matter of fact. Um, and then, of course, my second point are, the character, the timing of the jokes. There's a lot of great jokes in this film that actually are funny, despite, them being kind of corny jokes that that I think are really special enough to actually, laugh at. It really has a lot of great potential, and the jokes really showed that potential. The timing was perfect on every single little piece, and it was marvelous. Now, and then the final third thing that I adored was the energy. So the energy in Cruise the New Age was miraculous. And I kind of think about it like Trolls back in April of this year. I think it had that same energy that Trolls World Tour did. But however, this is a film, in my opinion, that really was on that same level. It was really an energetic movie with some thrills, chills, spills, and even some moments of teenage drama, which that really brings this movie into a sense of, I think that we can do better, you know? And this is really one of the bigger movies right now, despite, the whole situation going on right now. And I'm not even going to explain. But, um, so yeah, Croods 2. I think that this is a movie that really has a lot of great stuff in it, really cool, and a really great energy with it. But of course, there's one thing that I think they could really improve on, and that is, the timing of this film. The thing about it is that this movie felt like it kind of dragged on a bit. And I'm saying that in the nicest of ways. Because the thing is, the film is really well done. It's really well made. It was fantastic. However, the film just felt like it dragged a little bit, kind of inched off. It's not like it goes by fast. I mean, it does. It does. It goes by fast because it was a really great film to watch. But at the same time, there are some moments when the film kind of drags on a little bit. And that's what kind of drew me, that's what kind of made me concerned about this film. But of course, on the other side of it, this is a film that really, I think, has some great potential to be a maybe a blockbuster sequel for this year. And I know with COVID and all that, I know parents and I know this would have been a great family film to draw families back in, but I don't think that's going to probably happen right now, considering the facts that we're getting told. Um, but yeah, this is a great movie, and it really shows that it can be mature enough to be an awesome DreamWorks film. And I was super excited to see that this film spoke to its word. I mean, this is a film that really shined above the rest. And it's a sequel that I think is innovative, it's creative, it's got a lot of energy. It's great. I loved it. So, and then the film kind of dragged on a little bit in some parts, but I'm going to leave that one out for now. But I'm going to give The Croods 2 a perfect 10 because, folks, let me tell you, with The Croods being a sleeper hit back in 2013, and then we have this sequel 7 years later. This is a film that has aged beautifully, and it really has, because when we got the first one, it was very, different. It was unique, and I really think that really the Cruise, the first one, really showed that spark. Then we got into the second one, and then it showed even more of that energy. There's more of that positive energy in this film. And I really, really liked it. It was so much fun to watch. So then again, I'm giving it a perfect 10 out of 10. Now, um, with that being said, I want to go ahead and give you guys, a little PSA. So I went and saw this in theaters, as it was intended. And I was like the only one in the theater at that time. Because, hint, hint, everyone's still afraid of this COVID stuff. Parents are still a little hesitant. I was thinking this was going to be a film that would bring families back to the box office, but I don't think that's even going to happen. Um, but yeah, I mean, for it to be a film that really, I think, was very highly anticipated throughout this year, and I was I was worried that would go straight to streaming. That was the one thing that kind of made me kind of it on the edge because I was thinking this thing was going to go to streaming, but really went to theaters, which that's a really good thing because theaters really need support right now, especially right now since families are budging ever closer to that streaming mark. I really think that this is a film that really says, "Hey, come on back to theaters. We miss you." I think this is great. This is a really great film to welcome back families to theaters. But of course, you have these cinema safe protocols out there. The mask wearing, social distancing. That's fine. All those are great. But one thing is for sure, do what you feel is safe. But please do not overpower streaming and give studios an idea to continue streaming. That's the one thing that really I think is going to ruin theaters if you don't do something soon. And that's something that coming from me, a a reviewer of animated movies, please do your part. Okay, so anyway, make sure you do your part and go to your local cinemas because they really desperately need the help right now. Um, so yeah, make sure you do that. Okay, folks, so that's gonna do it for my review of the Croods 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, definitely leave a like down below. Um, and I'm planning on doing my next movie review number 17 with Disney Pixar Soul, which that's exciting. That's coming out on Christmas Day. Unfortunately, it will not be in theaters. I'm very saddened by that because I was hoping to see it in the theater, because that would have been a perfect theater movie, in that regard. But whatever, I can pop up a, I can pop up a screen or something. No big deal. Or I can just go rent out a theater and watch Soul there. I'm not sure yet about that one. Um, but right now, that's my next one is going to be Disney and Pixar Soul. Going to be review number 17. Number 18, I am planning on Tom and Jerry. So I'm not sure about that one, but Tom and Jerry is going to be movie review number 18. Movie review number 19 is going to be Raya and the Last Dragon. And then movie review number 20 is going to be Bob's Burgers. That's what's going on right now, these last, with the other three, or four. I think four. Four. Yeah, four. So, movie review number 17 being Soul. Number 18 being Tom and Jerry. Number 19 being Raya. And then 20 being Bob's Burgers. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Stay safe and go help out your local cinemas. They really need your help right now. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.